information to the artist is realized, where inter-truth is revolved truth, where actors generate... Was that a cell phone?
No, ma'am, that was the warning bell.
Those wishing to audition must understand that time is important. First, you will sing a few bars and I will give you some sense of whether or not. Theater is your calling. Better to hear that from me now than to your friends later. Our composer, Kelsey Nielsen, will accompany you and be available to rehearsals prior to callbacks. Shall we?
It's hard to believe that I could see that you were always right there, next to beside me.
Ellen, I remind your effort. As you're singing, that's a wonderful tie you're wearing. Next! It's hard to believe that I couldn't see that you were there beside me. That's me, like I want to know. Sindra, what a courage to go for a note has not been accents in the natural world. Bravo, bravo. Perhaps the spring music hall. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see you were always there beside me, so that I was alone with no one to hold, but you were always right beside me. This feeling like no other, I want you to know I've never had someone as good for me as you. The way you do, I've never had someone as known for me as you. No one like you. No room for mistakes. Sorry, next! It's hard to believe that I couldn't see that you were right beside me. That I was alone. With no one to hold. But you're right beside me. Well, that was just very disturbing. Go see a counselor. Next. And for our lead room, Minnie and Arlon, we only have one couple sign-ups. Sharpay and Ryan, I think it might be useful for you to give us some signs of why we gather in this Hollywood Hall.
What key? We had a rehearsal pianist. Oh.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see you were always there beside me, but I was alone with no one to hold, but you were always right beside me. This feeling like no other, I want you to know I've never had someone that knows me like you
I told you not to do the jazz squares.
It's a crowd favorite. Everybody loves a good jazz square. Well, are there any last-minute sign-ups? Don't be discouraged. The theater club needs more than just singers. It needs fans to buy tickets.
Oh, actually, if we did the parts with a particular song, I imagine it much slow. If we did the parts, Kelsey, there have been 17 school productions. How many of your compositions have been selected? This will be the first. Which tells us what? That you need to write more songs? No. It tells us that you do not offer suggestions, and you should be thankful that me and Ryan are here to make your music better. Are we clear? Yes, ma'am. I mean, sure pay.
Any last-minute sign-ups? No? Good, done.
I like to audition, Mr. Abbas.
Timeline's been something in the world of theater, young lady. The involved auditions are long over, and we simply have no other pairs.
I sing with her.
Troy Bothan, where's your sport posse or whatever it calls?
Team, but I'm here alone. Actually, I'm here to sing with her.
Yes, well, we take shows very seriously here in East High. You can't auditions. Free period are now over.
She has an amazing voice.
Perhaps the next musical.
So, you're a composer. You wrote the song Ryan Sharpay just sang in the entire show. I was so afraid. It's your show, isn't it? It is? Isn't the composer of the show kind of like the playmaker in basketball? You know, the one who makes everyone else look good? You're the playmaker. Here, Kelsey. I am? Do you want to hear how the bed's supposed to sound? It's hard to believe that I couldn't see that you were always there beside me, that I was alone with no one to hold, but you were always there beside me. These feelings like no other, I want you to know I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you. No one like you.
Both on Montaz, you have callbacks. Kelsey, give them the duet from the second act. Work with them.
Alright, if you guys want to rehearse, I'm usually here during free period and after school, and even sometimes during biology class. You can come and rehearse anytime or come to my house for breakfast. I have a piano, you can rehearse there. After school, before school, whatever works. After basketball class.
What?
Callback girls, Arnold and Minnie, next Thursday, 3:30 p.m. Sharpay and Ryan Evans, Troy Bolton and Gabriela Montez. This is some kind of a joke. They didn't even audition. How dare she sign up? I picked up the colors from my dressing room.
She hasn't even asked our permission to join the drama club.
Someone's gotta tell her the rules.
Exactly! And what are the rules?